Hey guys, it's me JEM and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is Chat with JEM episode 2. This is the second episode of Chat with JEM, which is where we just sit down and chat and talk about different topics. And today's topic is relationships, which is like friendships, family, love, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the topic for today, and I definitely am excited. The thing is, I took notes on my phone, but I film on my phone, so that's definitely gonna be a little tricky. I think I'm just gonna go off the top of my head, but I think the reason I took notes on my phone is because I didn't want to waffle, but I feel like I'm just gonna waffle anyways. Yes, friendships, relationships, love, family, all that kind of stuff. That's basically what the topic is for today. But first, I wanted to do a little update, a little life update, because in the last video I said I was starting college, like I was going to college the next day, and I wanted to give you guys a little update about how that's going. So I think the thing is, I have really bad anxiety, and that's like, it's predominantly social anxiety, like when I'm around a lot of people, where there's a lot of people around me, or I'm in like social situations, I just get so anxious and I don't even know why, but it's just like, I don't even know. But yeah, so like the first day back was just like hell for me. I'm not even joking. It was just like my entire body was shaking. I was so anxious. But the thing is, I wasn't anxious about a specific thing. I was just anxious about like going back, like being in a room full of people for so long, because I'm obviously the summer, it's been the break. I've been by myself for so long in my room kind of thing, where it's peaceful. Like, and obviously like I've been out hanging out or like going out and like having things to do, but then just like getting back into that routine of just like seeing people every day, interacting with people every day, was just like so much anxiety. But I think it was fine. I think in the morning I was like, earphones in, nobody talks to me, I just want to get through this day. And then I think halfway through it got a bit better. I got a bit more relaxed, I think, and I was trying to focus on like my lesson, and like it's also like information overload as well, because when like obviously it's the first day back, your teachers are like talking to you about what the year is gonna look like, all that kind of stuff. So it was like information overload in my brain, and I was just like but yeah, I was really anxious and my whole body was shaking. It was so bad. But yeah, I think it's getting better now. I'm still, it's been like, I went on Thursday, Friday, Monday, today's Tuesday, so what, been like 4 days, and I think it is getting better. There are situations where I'm in like a group, and or like everyone's like sat like in the corridor or something, and I go sit with them, but then I'm like, okay, I should join in the conversation, and I don't know what to say, and by the time I think of what to say, the conversation's already moved on. So I'm trying to just like relax, but like it's just like my mind, it's like, okay, Jemima, say something, but then I don't want to say something because I feel like I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I eventually do say something, and it's like, okay, I don't even know, my mind just spirals. That's actually what it is. Social anxiety is actually just your mind spiraling in like situations. But yeah, I try and like go away to like maybe hide in the bathroom. Well, not hide, but just like go to the bathroom, freshen up, or like there's this little hot, yeah, I'm doing like a weekly vlog, and you're gonna see it in the vlog. I go to like this little small place where I just like sit for a bit if things are getting like a bit too much, because I feel like just being surrounded by people all the time is not good for you, because I've been by myself for so long, and it's just that weird initial shock. But anyways, yeah, I feel like I guess that brings me on to my topic of friendships, because I feel like right now I don't have like a specific friendship group, or like a specific like friends that I hang out with. Obviously I'm cool with everyone, I'm fine with everyone, like we hang out sometimes in college doing classwork, all that kind of stuff. But I think I would say I haven't found my people, and I think obviously others on my course have, whether it's on the course or outside of the course, everyone's kind of got their people, and I'm just like, I feel like I don't have that. I'm just kind of like cool with everyone kind of thing, if you get what I mean. And it's not, the thing about college, it's not like high school where it's like, oh, you have to have people to sit with at lunchtime, or you have to have people to hang out with at break time, or anything like that. Like you can literally just be on your own, but then if you're on your own, you're not with everybody else, and then you miss out on things. But yeah, I feel like because of my anxiety, it's just hard to like socialize sometimes. And when I do socialize, it's like I'm constantly judging myself in my head. Definitely had my struggle in high school of like actually socializing. I don't even know what it was. I was just all over the place. And then when I eventually did find my group, I was in my head about it. But I don't really like, I think I have like maybe 1 or 2 friendships from high school that I still like would class as actual friends. One specifically that like, okay, yeah. The others are a bit iffy. Primary school as well, it's just like, primary school is so different because it was like the first time, like I just like, I don't even know. It was like the first time I was like, I actually realized I had to have friends, because not having friends is like the loner club thing, and it's like, oh, like she's a loner, like everything like that. So it was like the first time I actually had to like, okay, make friends, but like nobody liked me. I don't even know, maybe they did and I just thought they didn't. I had friends, but then I think back then I thought they were friends, but now I'm thinking back, I'm like, would that class that as a friendship? I don't know. But I think growing up, my friendships have just like, and I think that happens with everyone, your friendship just like fall off or like grow apart in a way. But I think I try and force, I think in the past I've tried to like force like friendships or relationships with people, like family or like friends. I'm just like, be in my life because I want you to be in my life. But I'm learning to not do that, and I'm learning to just let things happen, and if they don't happen, then they don't happen. But if they do, then that's good. I would say right now I have one friend that I can say, like, this is my friend. I am comfortable around them, and I feel like, okay, like this is a friendship, and I like this friendship, and it's good. And we don't talk like every day, but when we talk, it's like calm, like, do you know what I mean? So even then I wouldn't say it's like a everyday talking, hanging out every day kind of thing, because they don't even live in where I live. She lives in Birmingham right now because she's in uni there. But yeah, she was in my London vlog. She was the friend that I was having a sleepover with. But yeah, I don't know if she wants me to say her name on here, but yeah, that's her. But I think that's the one friendship that I'm like, okay, that's an actual solid friendship that I have. But once again, it's not like an everyday talking to each other every day kind of thing. So yeah, but I think other than that, I think I just have people that I know, people that I sometimes say hi to, or like internet relationships. And when I say internet relationships, I mean it's like liking your post, or like reply to your story sometimes, or like, do you know what I mean, like one of them ones where it's like, it's not like an actual like friendship bond, it's just like a, oh my god, you're so pretty kind of thing, like commenting on your TikTok or anything like that. There is this one girl that I absolutely adore from my college. She's not in my year or my course, she's in the year above, or she's doing HNC. But yeah, she's like, me, her and this other girl were like a trio for a little bit, but then I thought they were both leaving college, but she's not leaving, she's staying for another year. So I'm just like excited, but I feel like I don't want to force that to like be a thing. Like I don't want to like force her into my life and be like, okay, please be my friend because I love you so much. So I'm trying not to do that and trying to just like let things happen naturally. Like we have both said like, oh yeah, we should hang out kind of thing, but I have been texting her a lot and I don't want to keep texting her and like FaceTiming her, and I just want to like let things happen naturally. So yeah, there's that as well. But I think just like any type of relationship I have, I think I struggle with just like relationships in general. Like even with family, it's still just like, obviously my immediate family, like me, my dad and my sister, like it's good. Like I love the dynamic that we have, and I think they probably know me better than anyone else. Yeah, probably know me better than anybody else other than myself, obviously. I feel like with my extended family, it's a thing of like, they don't call, but I don't either. So yeah, I think I'm definitely just like alone most of the time, like in my room or just like chilling. And I think that's why when it comes to like talking to people or like having those relationships, I just don't know what to do. Like I was actually at college today and people were complimenting me on my music, and this is another thing. I feel like sometimes when people talk to me, I feel like they're making fun of me, and I know that they're not, but I feel like it's like I don't know, like when people compliment my music or like say like, oh, I really liked your song or anything like that, I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, they are making fun of you, like they are just being sarcastic. They don't actually like it, and it's not because I don't like my songs or anything like that. It's just I just feel like when people talk to me, they're making fun of me or they're looking down on me, and I think that's definitely something in my mentor that needs to be fixed, or just like something like that. But I think it's like, it's a thing of, it has happened in the past, like when people talk to me, they've only made fun of me, they've only done this, and I was so unaware of it before, like in high school, that now I'm just like, okay, I want to be aware of it, and I don't want to be oblivious to the fact that these people don't like me, or these people are just like saying it just to say things, or something like that. Anyways, the story I was trying to say was, they complimented me on my music, and I feel like after that conversation, I was just like, oh, thank you, like laughing, like that awkward laugh. But I feel like after the conversation, I was thinking of so many things I was gonna say, like, oh, I'm starting to write the song, like, what do you think? Like, I could have said so many things in that conversation and engaged in conversation with them, but did I do that? No, I just sat there laughing and smiling. And I feel like that's just my natural reaction, and like I just sit and watch people, and it's just like, okay. And it's not like it's a bad thing, it's just the most comfortable I am in a group setting, or just like hanging around people, is just to sit, watch and listen. But then if you're just always sitting, watching and listen, you just kind of fade into the background and nobody actually like asks you questions or anything like that. So I'm trying not to do that and be that girl, but it's just like my mind's just everywhere, I don't even know. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. So yeah, like I was saying, I am alone most of the time, but I used to see that as like a bad thing, but I think I'm trying to like be at peace with it, because being alone is very peaceful, and there's like a difference between being lonely and being alone. Like I'm alone, but I don't think I'm lonely. I mean, maybe I am lonely sometimes, when I feel like, oh, it would be nice to have at least one like solid friend, like that I see every day, I talk to, or like is in my life constantly. But obviously I can do without it. Like it's not like I need it right now kind of thing. It's just like, oh, it would be nice if that was a thing, but if not, then that's also fine. And I think that's another reason I love social media. Not in like a I'm obsessed way kind of thing. It's just like watching YouTube videos. People are the exact same as me. Like I'm literally not alone in the entire world. Like people are the exact same as me about having social anxiety. People are the exact same with me about being alone or not having solid friendships or anything like that. And like I watch these videos and I'm like, I hear them talk about it, and it's just like, oh my god, like that's me, that is literally me. And I think that's why I like I think I'm trying to like encourage myself more to make content like vulnerable and actually like real, because it helps me so much. Like literally high school, college, like everything, like literally having like the worst days and then coming back home and putting on a video, putting on like a Brit Taylor video, or like a Neza or Franny, or I don't know if any of you know the YouTube community I'm talking about, but just putting on like a video. And recently it's been Carrington, and there's a whole lore, by the way, guys, about Carrington and Quen Blackwell, and I'm obsessed because I love it, because he basically called her pretty in like a call. Like she was like, bye Carrington, and then he was like, bye pretty, and then Leray was talking about setting them up, and it was a whole thing. Like if you know, you know what I'm talking about. I am obsessed, guys. I am actually obsessed. I love Carrington, and I feel like he's so underrated because people don't like. I haven't been a fan for long. Like I've not been watching his videos for long. It was definitely this summer because he was in one of David's video, which is like a YouTube friendship group that I watch. He was in one of his videos, and like it was the like dating video thing, like blind dating girls basically. And then I watched that and I was like, okay, like I've heard of Carrington, but I didn't know who he was fully. And then I saw it, and then I started like looking at his page and all that kind of stuff, and I realized he actually has a lot of knowledge about like content creating and like social media and everything, kind of like all that kind of stuff. So I have taken advice from him, because one of the things he did say in like his videos, I think he was streaming on Twitch or something and like recorded it and put it on YouTube. He was just like, you just need to post, like you just need to go for it. Like if you want to do content creating and all that kind of stuff, you just need to post and you just need to go for it. And I think that is what I have in the back of my mind sometimes, just like, just do it, Jemima, just post. It doesn't matter who's watching. People are always going to watch. People are always going to say something. Just do it, just post. So that is definitely an advice that I've been taking from him. And then he put this video up on he's somebody that when he does YouTube, he doesn't do it like lighting, set up, like we're doing filming professionally. He literally just has his phone in his hand or his camera and he just talks. And I think, I love that. I literally love watching that. And he, like the other day, he was talking about like where he's at the moment, like with like his work ethic, his life, just like his life in general. And he was just like talking and just like literally just being himself, but with a camera on. And I just admire that so much, because I feel like that's just what I want to do and that's what I want to be. And he's also somebody that's not like the people I like, like even like Tara Yummy, she does like YouTube and stuff like that, and I watch her videos as well. But like when like some of these like influencers talk, it's like they weren't like popular in high school, and like they were not like always like, I don't know, like always have like a personality. They're people with like, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say basically they're just real people with real lives, but they're filming it basically. So, and I think I've heard like a lot of stories about like I've heard like people like obviously who are on the internet doing social media talk about how they just like they use it as like an outlet for like how they feel, but like not in like a mental health way, in just like a just talk. Like people like, what was it like, I try to remember what influencer said this. They were like, oh, like they would literally like get bullied in school and they would literally have all these problems with their family and stuff, but they would get in their room, turn the camera on and film a TikTok or film a YouTube video or something like that, and then they would put it out there and people would watch them, and it would make them feel not alone in a sense. So it was like an outlet for them and it helped them. And like obviously artists like who do music as well also have that as well, like people listening to their music and they're not feeling alone in how they are like feeling. Sorry, I just got a notification that Carrington posted a video and I'm gonna watch it right after this. But anyways, so yeah, I think I'm just trying to take this more seriously and actually start doing it and stop being scared about oh, like I'm not doing it the right way, or people are watching, people are laughing, people are judging. I'm mentally just prepared, like people are gonna laugh, people are gonna judge, people are gonna do this and people are gonna do that and say, oh, why is she doing that, or this and this. But it's just, it comes with it. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And with my music as well, I just gotta do it. So yeah, like Carrington said, just post, and that's what I'm just gonna do. I feel like I've gone on a tangent from this YouTube video and I've talked about so many different things, but yeah, that is gonna be the end of this episode. I think this one's a bit longer than the other ones, but if I edit it down, maybe I'll cut out me waffling so much. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. Let me know what topics you guys want me to talk about or anything like that. Leave a comment or DM me on Instagram or anything like that. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening to me waffle. See you next week.